Okay, hello. Okay, hi. Can you hear me? Can you hear me properly? Can you hear me properly? Guys, comment down if you can hear me properly. Bakit hindi ko nakikita? Where do I see the comments? Ito. Hello, can you comment down? Okay, yes. So, let's just wait for the others before we start. Okay, that's good. Keeping up with the Balmes vlog. Alright. Okay, let's just wait for the others. ML Games, sino yan? Okay. Let's just wait for 5 more minutes for the others before we start. Hi. So, we will be making use of YouTube for our lesson today since there is a 1-week suspension because of the coronavirus outbreak. Okay? So, what else? Okay, let's just wait for a few more minutes for your other classmates. Can you remind them that we will be starting? Anyway, the lesson is very easy. It's just a brief review for you. Okay? You do not need your books. I uploaded a learning material actually on your Genio accounts, and I will be uploading another material soon because I used a different PowerPoint. Okay. So we have 13 viewers out of 53 grade 7 students. So let's just wait for them. By the way, this video will be deleted after the discussion. So please make sure to listen. Okay? Invite your classmates to join the discussion now so that we won't have to waste any more time. Okay. So 17. So 19. Let's just wait. Grabe naman, ini-screenshot niyo yung picture ko. Sino to? Susana. Okay, Susana. Banda ka sa akin. And Jandrus. Okay, Clark, Susana, and Jandrus Kunanan. Please be ready when we meet during the classes. This is not a joke. I am already giving my time for you. Okay, so let's start. 17 viewers. We'll start after a few seconds. Kindly delete the photo that you sent to the GC. This is not every day. Okay, so um, let's start now. So the lesson is about the degree of comparison of adjectives. So we have three degrees of adjectives. One is the positive, one is the comparative, and the next one is superlative. Okay, so let's talk about the positive first. Now, what is the positive degree? When we are talking about the positive degree, where's that positive degree? Okay, we are not comparing it to other objects or persons, but rather we are just stating the quality of the noun or pronoun. Okay, so positive degree, we are just stating the quality. For example, our adjective is long, quiet, and expensive. So let's make a sentence using those three adjectives. The first one is long. The pencil is long. Okay, are we comparing the pencil to other objects? No, but rather we are just saying the quality of the pencil. That is how you use the positive degree of adjective. Next one, the student is beautiful. Okay, we remember we are not comparing in the positive degree, but rather we are stating the quality. Okay, do you have questions for the positive degree? Positive degree of adjectives, do you have questions? Comment down below if you have questions. Okay, I want you to write a sentence, comment a sentence using the positive degree. And I'll check if the sentence is correct. Okay, comment down the sentence. Okay, positive degree. Who is Cutie Pie? Remember, positive degree, we are just stating the quality of a person or an object. We are not yet comparing. Okay? Positive degree, we are stating the quality of the object. Okay? For example, the boy is big. The boy is rich. Okay, very good. Your sentences are correct. Now, let's proceed with the comparative degree. Now, when we are talking about the comparative degree, this is the time where we are comparing two objects or persons. Remember, for comparative degree, how many? We are comparing two. Okay? Now, how do we turn the adjective into the comparative degree? Usually, if the word or the adjective has 1 to 2 syllables, we add what? We add ER. Okay? We add ER. For example, long will be turned into longer. Okay? The ruler is longer than the pencil. Now, we are comparing the ruler to a pencil. How many objects is that? We have 2. So, usually we add ER or more. Okay? Now, if the adjective has 2 or more syllables, for example, beautiful, how many syllables is that? It has 3. We add more. Okay? He is more beautiful than my sister, or she is more beautiful than my sister. Okay? We are comparing she to your sister. So that is, we are comparing how many persons? 2 persons. Okay? It can be more or less. Okay? Here's an example of a comparative degree. Did you download your learning materials on Genyo? Did you download? Okay. Let's look at this one. Uh-huh. Okay, the rule is we add ER to the adjective. Okay? Fast will become faster, slow will become slower. Now, as I said before, if the word has 2 or more syllables, we usually add what? We add more. Painful, more. Hopeful, beautiful, more beautiful. Okay? But if it's a one-word syllable, we add ER. For example, the radio was loud but the TV was louder. We are comparing the radio to the TV. And how many objects is that? Two objects. Okay? It's two objects. Now, Mr. Soto, Drake is more expensive than Lester. Oh, you are selling them? Okay. How about Joachim? Can you give a sentence using the comparative degree of adjective? Joachim, give a sentence using the comparative degree of adjective. Okay, let's wait for Joachim. As well as Miss Ugto. Comment down below your answers. Use the adjective in its comparative degree. The fan is bigger than the laptop. Okay, very good. What else? Miss Villarino. Okay, Teacher JP is taller than Teacher Lennon. Very good. What else? Keep on commenting below. He is smarter than me. Very good. Si John, ano to? Edgar is a good name but Sean Mensler was better. Okay. The mother is prettier than the child. The chair was smaller than my cup. Drake is longer than Sir Albor. Peter is better than Tony. Drake is taller than Lester. Okay, very good. You get the idea of the comparative adjective. But children, remember children, that for the comparative degree of adjective, if the adjective has 3 or more syllables, do we add ER? Do we add ER if the adjective has 3 or more syllables? Do we add? No, okay, we do not add ER. We add what? The word more. Okay, the word more or less. Okay, so beautiful. Do we add ER to beautiful? How about expensive? Do we add ER to expensive? No, we add more. Okay, so can you try to write a sentence using expensive? The comparative degree of expensive. Yes, Mr. Ebuenga, what's your question? Okay, write a sentence using the comparative degree of expensive. Okay, most, we are not yet there. Remember, we are still in the comparative degree. Teacher JP's car wow, no ha? A hot dog is less expensive than a burger. Very good. The bag is more expensive than the car. Okay. Okay. The piano is expensive. The Mark Gamer, a piano is expensive is in its positive degree. We are done with positive degree. We are now talking about the comparative degree. The lung is less expensive than the heart. Okay, very good. The Lester is more expensive than Clark. Okay. Okay. So, wow, your car is more expensive than your house. So, are we clear with the comparative degree? Are we clear with the comparative degree? Okay, now let's proceed with the superlative degree. Okay, wait. Now, When we are talking about the superlative degree, remember for the comparative degree, how many objects do we compare? We compare it to two objects. But if we are now going to the superlative degree, we are comparing three or more persons or things. Okay? Superlative degree, how many? Three or more. Okay? Then, how do we turn the adjective into its superlative degree? What do we add? We add est. Okay, est or most. Okay, est or most or least. Most, least, or est. And same with its comparative degree. If the adjective it has three or more syllables, we add most or least. Okay? Now, what is the superlative degree of quiet? What is the superlative degree of quiet? Most quiet. Very good. Now, for the superlative degree, since we are comparing it to three or more objects, this is an example. The biggest house on the block was for sale. Now, the house is being compared to all houses in the block. Okay? So, what if we have 5 houses in the block? That's why we used biggest. Okay? Because we are comparing it to all houses in the block. Do you get my idea? Do you get the idea? How about this one? The slowest computer in the class belonged to Miss Brockway. Okay? We are comparing Miss Brockway's computer to all of the computers in the class. Okay? Do you get the point? For example, another example. I am the cutest teacher in San Lorenzo School. So, I am comparing myself to all teachers in San Lorenzo School. That's why I use cutest. Okay, do you agree? Do you agree? Okay. Now, let's try this. Let's try this exercise. Complete the table. Comment your answers, ha? Complete the table. Sino ba si ML Gamers? What is the answer? What is the answer? Okay, very good. The answer is brightest. How about this one? What stream wannabe? Miss Manyebog, what is that? Kinder. The answer is kinder. Remember, it's a one-syllable word, kind. So we just add ER. Okay? Next. Okay, boldest. Next one. Okay, colder. Last one. Okay, clever. Yes, there is a word. There, boulder is a word. Okay. Next. What is, I want you to write down, the superlative degree of respectful? Write the superlative degree of respectful. Yes, the boulder is a word. Okay, most respectful or least respectful. Now, there are irregular adjectives. Now, when we are talking about irregular adjectives, this time for its comparative and superlative degree, we do not add er, est, most, or more, but rather we change its form. Yes, NYC Spidey, what's your question? What's the question? NYC Spidey. Okay, so remember, I am talking about, does this have diagramming? It's hard to teach diagramming online. Don't you worry, I will not include diagramming anymore. Okay, now, remember, I told you there are irregular adjectives. For regular adjectives, we just add er, more, to its comparative, and est and most to its superlative. But this time, we will be changing the words, okay? For example, the adjective is good. What is the comparative degree of good? What is, okay, the comparative degree of good is better. Okay, better. So, did you notice that we changed the word? It is an irregular adjective. And what is its superlative degree? What is the superlative degree? Anong gooder? Better ha, better. Okay, the superlative degree is best. Okay? And here is a list of there. Here is a list of irregular adjectives. Don't worry, you do not need to copy because I'll be uploading this on Genio. It's just that my Genio is not working right now. Okay? Okay. Now, children, do you have any questions with the degree of adjectives? Do you have any questions? Who is gaming expert? Who is gaming expert? Okay, so are we clear with the degrees of adjectives? Remember, positive, comparative, and superlative. If the word has 3 or more syllables, we add more for comparative or less, and most for superlative or least. Okay? And if there are irregular adjectives, we change its form. Okay, now, we will be having a quiz and I will be sending the link on the GC, on the group chat, if you do not have any more questions. Okay, we will have 2 exercises. Okay, the first exercise will be good for 15 minutes, and afterwards I will be sending another link for the second exercise, which will be good for 15 minutes as well. Okay, are we clear? We will have 2 exercises, okay? And it will be sent to your GC. Okay, the quizzes link will be sent to your GC. Okay? So, goodbye. I hope you learned. Yes, we are done. Thank you so much for giving your time. And till next time, see you all. Now to end this live video.